Hello, I'm Patrick Icon, and I'm doing play theories and optimal arousal. The play theories on optimal arousal and competence and effectance. So we're starting off with the optimal arousal theory, also known as the Yerkes-Dodson law. It's the U-shaped curve, shaped like this from low to middle. It's sleep, boredom, mild alertness from this graph, and then like the sweet spot is considered optimal, followed by the other right half of it, which is stress, anxiety, and panic. Some of the pros to this theory, it offers insight to human motivation. Arousal is a motivator that can influence decision-making behavior. Relating back to the graph, there's like an optimal sweet spot where there's decent amount of stress, which contributes to a really higher, decent quality of performance. But some cons to this theory is that it's very complex, it's challenging to navigate mental arousal, but only up to a limited point. And like when arousal becomes too high, performance decreases. A good example of this is a boxer might engage in high energy warm-up exercises to increase arousal and prepare for an intense fight. This relates back to this little positive curve leading up to optimal, so mild alertness. And then our second theory is competence effectance theory. It's a motivation to act based on a present environment, enhanced skill. Some of the pros to this theory, there's a sense of autonomy to manipulate the environment to suit your needs and arousal. Kind of like playing at a playground, you get to have fun. Maybe in like a science lab, you get to manipulate like different chemicals and stuff like that. Some of the cons for this, a negative environment can affect your competency and your effectiveness, and it's very broad on what is considered competent. And then I chose the optimal arousal theory, which is very relevant to college student leisure behavior. Some examples: cramming and procrastination of assignments can lead to like the right side of the U-shaped curve of high stress and performance. Social life overstimulation can overwhelm, leading to the right half of the U-shaped curve, and understimulation leads to a sense of boredom, relating to the left half of the U-shaped curve. And doing homework can lead to lack of production, which kind of also relates to the left side curve. Some questions for class discussion. Can arousal / stress on the optimal side be accurately measured based on academics and social life? Do majority of students fall into the right half of the U-shaped curve, which is higher stress and lower performance? Does balancing academics and a social life lead to arousal / stress being negatively affected more? How does one balance out to have optimal arousal / stress, such as like getting work done on time, consolidating work? This is my bibliography.